Hello, everyone, and good day to wherever you are. Welcome to Module 8. And today we're going to be exploring three different concepts that are very important in the realm of educational technology, especially in the context of TE. So, Aya here is a new teacher, and she just graduated from college. Very promising, very idealistic, and very tech savvy. And the school that she applied to is kind of outdated. And suddenly, the school was forced to transition to a distance learning setup for whatever reason. And her being the most tech savvy, but still a new teacher, she has the challenge to bring technological knowledge to this institution. So today we're going to explore how Aya could become a good example. Now, according to Tinio et al., Aya simply has to consider three major parameters: appropriateness, effectiveness, and sustainability. First, we have appropriateness. What is it? Well, according to Westergaard, it's simply the suitability of the technology to the context in which it is used. Essentially, it's about choosing the right tool for the job. Well, in the context of teaching and learning. Imagine a chef selecting a knife for cutting a vegetable. They wouldn't use a butter knife for it, right? Because it's unsuitable for the task. It's the same thing with appropriateness of the technology. For instance, in DE, the use of internet-based platforms can allow learners to attend courses from institutions far from their local area and at times fit their personal schedules. Additionally, Haddad and Jurich enumerated some parameters under appropriateness, which are outreach, flexibility, sensorial stimulation, and interactivity. These are key features to look at when selecting or picking an educational tool. Next, we have effectiveness. Now, according to Estigard, it defines the extent to which stated educational goals and objectives are realized. Well, essentially, it is all about how well a school's learning goals are met, both in how much students understand their subjects and how skillfully they use their educational tool. Well, traditional research on educational methods sometimes focus only whether a student can memorize and explain what they've been taught. However, in this context of effectiveness, we're talking about true learning where it goes deeper than just memorization. For real effectiveness, we want to see students applying what they've learned to new problems, weighing different ideas to make smart choices, analyzing unfamiliar situations and what they know, and even coming up with new ideas that push their field forward. We ask ourselves, does this technology allowing me to achieve that or allowing my students to achieve that, especially in the realm of distance education? Sustainability. Well, according to Tenio et al., integrating sustainability in ICT in education involves five different dimensions. We have economic sustainability. It's simply whether a school can afford to keep using over a long term, or even like the students if it's in DE context or their family. Social sustainability talks about relying on community support for technology in schools. We have political sustainability involving supportive policies and leadership to ensure if the technology programs thrive. Then we also have technological sustainability, meaning is the technology durable enough to stay relevant and meet the needs over time? And then we have educational sustainability. It looks at how well the technology supported teaching method become a regular part of the school's curriculum, or does it easily become outdated? Now, all these dimensions that I mentioned, they help ensure technology in education is a lasting investment, not just a short-term experiment. Now, in conclusion, for Aya to be successful in her distant education role in the institution, she must focus on the three concepts: appropriateness, effectiveness, and sustainability of the technology she uses. I'm pretty sure there are qualitative and quantitative ways to measure all these three parameters. And in the next reporting, we'll be exploring these lenses in different technology. Now, by choosing the tools that fit the student needs of Aya and their learning styles, she ensures appropriateness. And her effectiveness as a teacher can be measured by how well her students understand and apply their knowledge, thankfully, because of the technology. And also, sustainability is maintained by selecting affordable, durable, and with a lot of community and policy support, and also continually adapting it to educational advancement. So together, all these strategies hopefully can help Aya create a lasting, impactful learning environment for her students. Also, it's important to note that the most appropriate technology is not necessarily the latest and the greatest, but rather a relative mixing and matching of old and new technologies. This is according to Watcholds in 2005. And these are my issues for discussion. Number one, can you recall a time when you successfully integrated a new technology into your lessons that significantly improved student engagement or understanding? What was the technology and how did it help? I'm very, very curious. And second, have you ever used a technology tool that ended up complicating learning rather than simplifying it? So what was the tool and what issues did it create for you and your students? Do chat it below. And that's it for my video, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope everybody learned something, and I hope to see you in the comment section. Bye!